Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So if you're new here, my name is Blessing Obodo and I am the CEO of Obodo Luxury Hair. So in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you two techniques on how I tongue my curly hair. So stay tuned, okay? So these are the units I'm going to be working on. I'm going to show you one technique on this curly hair and another on this other hair. So this is our super double drawn chocolate bouncy units, and this is our burnt orange bouncy units. Okay, so let's get into the video. So before working on any hair, you want to make sure that your curly hair is fully brushed out, just like this, right? So this is a 5x5 Swiss lace, as you can see, and here we have our canvas head. You're going to be seeing me work with this head almost all the time, okay? And this is our tripod stand, right? So we are going to put our hair on the tripod stand, just like this, and yeah, you can see, right? So these are some of the products that I'm going to be working with. This is our heat protectant. It protects the hair from heat damage and keeps your hair looking shiny. This is our hair serum. It helps smoothing the hair and definitely adds shine to the hair. This is our holding spray. You can use any of this. There are a lot of holding sprays here. So most times I use the holding spray to, prep the front of the hair and also to hold the coils intact whenever I am curling a particular unit. And the hair wax helps to tame flyaways and smoothens the hair. So yeah. So before working on any units, I usually use my T-pins to hold down the lace so it stays firm on my canvas head. So that's what I am doing. So it is firm now. It's going to style this hair in middle pattern. So I have created my pattern, and so because we do not want this video to be very long, I'm definitely going to be fast forwarding some parts, but I'm going to show you the most important thing you need to know before I fast forward the video. So after creating the pattern, we use our hair wax to just a little. We don't want to add too much so that the hair does not become stiff, right? So that's why we just add little hair wax to the hair. So I want to take this back first before sectioning, because before I work on any lace, I have to section so that the hair would be very flat in the front. Okay, so this is just to take the hair back. So we have to section. So after sectioning, you apply your wax, just very little amounts, and then use your hot comb to flatten it down. You must make sure you do this in every hair you want to style, on every hair you want to style rather. You can see how I am tilting the hair back and fitting it down. So that is how to make your hair look beautiful. So this is the last part. So you can see the difference between here and here. This is very flat and pretty, right? So I'm going to be doing the same thing to this part of the hair, and then we begin to style. So we are done prepping the front of the lace. So the next thing, we want to spray the front so that it holds down this particular front and avoid it from getting scattered when we are curling the unit. It basically makes the hair very beautiful, Sha. So we are spraying. We don't want to spray too much. So this is how we spray. Can you see how beautiful this hair is? The lace, come on. So make sure you shop this unit from Obodo Luxury Hair, because I'm giving you this tutorial for free. Okay, so I just also want to show you guys how beautiful our hair is. All right, so after spraying the front, we want to place an elastic band in the front of the hair, just like this. So it's not just spraying, we have to also hold it, right? So it stays firm and very beautiful once you're done. So after that, we want to pin it down. As you're pinning, you're dragging so it stays flat to the end, right? Then to the other end, you're dragging this. So after that, you just want to hold this down so it doesn't go all over like the place. So we just want to make sure here is properly arranged. So yeah, we are done with the front. So you must always do this before you start styling any curly hair. If you just go and start styling, your work is going to be very tacky and scattered, okay? So yeah, we are done with this part. The next thing is we are going in with our heat protectants. Like I said, this heat protectant protects the hair from heat damage. So we don't manage products here. You must make sure you spray it, but not too much, obviously, so you don't finish your product. So you spray it till it goes round. After that, this is a reasonable amount. After that, we want to go in with our hair serum, right? So this is our serum. I don't like to apply too much because if you apply too much product on your hair, it will make your hair stiff. There will be no free movement. Your hair will not move freely. So that serum now that I applied, I'm using it to go round this hair. I'm using it to go round. I don't have to apply again since I've already done this, right? So yeah, you must make sure you apply it round. Go inside, the middle, everywhere. Let it spread round. So after that, we want to brush. We want to brush the hair. Stand is always frustrating somebody. Don't mind my stand though, you guys. It's always like this. Ask Kevin, they'll tell you. So want to make sure you brush the hair properly so that when we are tonging, nothing is tangling low. I don't like that nonsense. To start tangling and no, we don't want that. We want to keep it classy and clean. Okay. So after doing this, now it is time to start curling. So the first thing we will do, we cannot just start curling, we have to section, okay? So now we want to section the hair and we would start off. So most times I like to section in two, like 2 lines or 3 lines. It depends on the hair quantity. Like if I section 2 and I see that it is too light, I would add more strands. So let's make this is too much. So this is how we tong our curly unit. We want to make sure we flatten this top, right? And then we tilt our hair towards the direction. Like I said, there are so many techniques on how to tong a curly unit. So this is just one technique. We have so many, right? So we also teach that to most of our students, different tonging technique. I'm just going to show you guys 2 for the purpose of this video. So we want to make sure as we're curling, we're holding our hair so it doesn't, so it stays in place rather. So you adjust. What tonga size is this? 28. Okay. So this is our tonga size, 28. So we have different tonga size. We have 25, we have 28, we have 30, we have 32. I think there's even 40 or 50, I don't know. But my biggest curler size is 34. So this is hot enough. So after this, we want to neatly remove the coils from the one and clip it. This is how we clip. So we clip it very neat like this. Most times I like to clip my hair facing here and also facing here. So this is how I clip most of my curly units. Alright. So that is how we tong a curly unit. So we've tongued some particular section of the hair. Now the next thing for us to do is to spray our holding spray. Like I said, this keeps the coils in check, right? It holds the coils together. So we want to spray the hair, but we're not going to go too close and spray the hair. We want to spray from a distance. We're not spraying too much, so our hair will not be strong. So this is very much okay. So when we are done, when we tongue another section of the hair, we spray, and that's how we continue to the end of the hair. So this is what your hair should look like if you properly follow what I have showed you from the beginning to the end of our curling technique. In our next video, we'll be showing you how to tongue the other hair using the second curling technique. Okay, thank you for watching. God bless you and have a beautiful day. So I'll also be losing this hair maybe in an entirely different video. I'll show you how the curls turned out, okay, just so the video does not get too long. So I'm not going to attach that to this particular video, so stay tuned. We are going to update you when that video is posted. So this, let me show you what the hair looks like.